Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me f***ed up, let me
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yes. Thick edge.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right, beautiful shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That stop, great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Wait. Bowler!
Just threw the shot too early.
Massive edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Thunder are 1 for 10. Bird from the north end.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Enriquez, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep. Bowler!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
9 runs added in that over. The Thunder are 1 for 90. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Misses everything.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Billings comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yes.
Great shot.
Nothing wrong with that shot. They're eyeing straight away.
End of the fourth over. The Sydney Thunder are now 2 for 24.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the bat.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
What's important is to
Waiting.
quick
Yep.
onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Waiting.
Billings shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Abbott has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
With 80 balls remaining, 130 out.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
That's out.
Yes!
Caught.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Waiting.
Bowler!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
That's the over. The Thunder are 3 for 36. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Yep.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Ross takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs. Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Bowled him. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Billings gone for not many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep. Ball up.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Sams ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Out! What a catch!
just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
End of the over, 5 off it. The Thunder are 5 for 47.
End of the 7th over. The Sydney Thunder are now 5 for 47.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Cutting gets off the mark.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot but couldn't beat the field.
3 runs added in that over.
End of the over.
The Thunder
Sydney
are
Thunder
5
are
for
now
50.
5 for 50.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Gone, played all around it.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Drives and misses everything.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Waiting.
Timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the 9th over.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep. Yep. Oh, no!
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep. Bowling.
There's a chance if this hits.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yes.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Curran ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yes. Oh.
Needs to be on target.
Curran with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Bow.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
Yes.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Big edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Duashas, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep. Oh.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Yes.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Christian, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
For 73, change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads. O'Keefe is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the north end.
Wait.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Enriquez, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Edge, unplayable.
Yes.
O'Keefe has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Duarcius, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yes. Bowler. Wait. Yep.
Chance to run two.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
6 runs added in the over. The Thunder are 6 for 93. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Finds the edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Good return, back from the deep. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Right out of the middle.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
End of the over. The Thunder are 6 for 104. O'Keefe, a left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Green has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Duarcius, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Yeah.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle. More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that. What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Misjudged that. He takes a hit on the body.
Fantastic running. Good communication between the two of them. It didn't get any bat though and will be leg byes.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Thunder are 7 for 127.
Yes.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Sangha will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yes.
Could that be out? Looks so.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Doggett, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Thunder are 9 for 135. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Strong appeal.
Mark.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Managed to get off the mark in a rather streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
Yes. Oh.
Massive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yes.
Gone.
Yeah!
Takes it and seals the win.
That's it. They're all out. An amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.